Yeah, whenever I tap on the table view cell, I want to navigate to the another view controller and display the content, whatever image I have under title. For the view, I have just drag and drop the view controller, and I wanted to add image view. I want to display image under title, so I drag and drop the image view under label. This is not default view controller. This is actually extended view controller, additional view controller. You can say super view controller, not super. Basically, I want to add some additional functionalities. So I have taken another view controller, that is name is the detail view controller, which is a plus of UI view controller. I want to add additional functionalities to the view controller. What are those additional functionalities? One is image view, right? Maybe I can find it here now. Go here, go to assistant editor. For some reason, I don't see them here. Anyways, we know how to do that. Right, IB outlet week where image view. You can take any name. IB outlet week where title UI label. These are the two properties I want to display in the detail view controller. Go here and set the outlets. Detail view controller is having two things now. One is image view, another one is the title. Title, you can change the font, etc. Okay. Now I know. Whenever I tap on the table view cell, which method gets called? Did select row to next path, right? Did select row at next path. This method gets called. Okay. Here, let me check the selected fruit. Selected fruit. How to get a selected fruit? Same thing. However, we are setting here same procedure. We are setting the some fruit. Same fruit we are getting here, and also print that print selected fruit. Whenever I tap here, I'm able to identify that which product I have clicked on. Grapes, banana, kiwi. Perfect. Now what I need to do here, what we did, I wanted to display the product, the fruit information on the cell. So what we did, we called one method. We called one method on cell. Wherever I want to display on that object, I call this method. Now, what I want to do is I want to display it on the detail view controller. So what we can do, we can create an object of detail view controller and call one method. Let me write a method. So show product. There we have written configure cell. Here show product. The product is product, and product contains two properties, right? Here image view dot image equal to same thing whatever we did here for the table view cell. What we did, same thing. Here image product the thumbnail. Here title also we have text, title label dot text equal to product dot name. Clear, perfect. We have a method, we can call this. Now what we need to do, we need to create detail view controller, right? We need to create detail view controller. Here, did we allocate any my custom table view cell? We have not allocated, right? Why we have not allocated? Because we have already drag and dropped. That is the reason we have not allocated by using parenthesis initializer. Similarly, the detail view controller is already there in the storyboard. We can simply access that. You can simply access that. Let's see how to move from one view controller to another view controller. Here, this is the detail view controller, right? For this, I'm setting some identifier. For detail view controller, I'm setting some storyboard identifier. See, not here. For cells contain reuse identifier. This is storyboard identifier. For the view controller, this storyboard identifier. Now let's see how to get the second view controller. How to get second view controller? What is the problem here in next path? Second view controller. How to get a second view controller? It is in a storyboard, right? Let storyboard equal to UI storyboard. What is the name of the storyboard? Main, right? Main is storyboard. Give the bundle me. Main storyboard. I got detail view controller. Detail view controller equal to storyboard dot instantiate view controller with identifier. What is the identifier? Detail view controller, right? This is the identifier which we have given for the detail view controller. This is the identifier we have given. I am asking main storyboard, give me view controller with this identifier. Give me view controller with this identifier. Okay. If it gives same thing, same project. Anyways, if it gives what we need to do, we need to move to that view controller. We need to move to that view controller. How to move? We have seen alert, right? This is controller, alert controller. What we did, same thing we did here. Present view controller. The view controller here is detail view controller animated to same thing, whatever we followed for the alert controller. Alert controllers can be displayed. What is the error? See, the outlets maybe. The outlets is the matter. Or else, see, what is the error here? Key value coding complaint image view outlet is missing. Set outlets we have here. And what is missing? It is missing title image view and tapping. We got the detail view controller and presenting it. Let me see. We are getting banana, but why don't we set it? What's wrong? Image view we have, title we have. Basically, the view control contains title label. Take the title label. View control actually contains table title. I'll show you that. We have already seen once. Title. View control by default contains title. We are overriding, that is not correct. Go here, set, remove the title, set the title label to this label. See if this is the error. Moving from one view controller to another view controller. What is this error again? UI view controller, set value for key image view. UI view controller. What is UI view? Where are we?
That detail view controller class name we do not set in that class book in story code, I think.
We have set it in detail view controller. Image view also we have. What's wrong here? Same identifier. See, storyboard unknown class interface builder UIV controller. UIV controller unknown class. Detail view controller in interface builder file. Let me clean this. Yeah, there was no issue actually. Only cleaning. Command Shift K is the cleaning, or else you can go here, product and clean, build, clean. Command Shift K, clean test results. Yes. Okay, there was no error actually. We were correct. Banana. What we need to do here? We are moving to the detail view controller. After moving, what we need to do? We need to set the data, right? To set the data, what we have? Detail view controller data, show information. Show, yeah, show information I'm trying to call, but what is detail view controller here? Detail view controller is object of view controller, UI view controller. For TableViewCell, what we did, we need to do the same thing. God, consider this as detail view controller. We know that is the detail view controller only. Okay. Now detail view controller show. Now we get this method. Show product, whatever we have selected. That's it. We need to do this, the detail view controller dot view. Run it. Okay, apple is displayed, the information is displayed. You can simply pull down to hide that. Pineapple, I'll tell you why we have used to detail this, or else what we can do is we can set this. This works. Okay, what happens is after presenting, we are trying to access the outlets. I'm presenting it, then displaying the information. This is fine. If you want to first itself, if you want to set the information, the outlets are not created, the image view, the labels are not created. Okay. Pineapple, apple, banana, orange, grapes. What happened? Nil, found nil. Thumbnail, image view. What is found nil? Unwrapping, optional value. Let's say this. Got it. Got it. Grapes. We're getting error. See, what is that error? Where are we getting that? This is perfect. Grapes. Perfect. Banana. Perfect. Kiwi. Now we are getting everything. Anyway, see, apple again. Pineapple. Grapes. Yeah, the best thing is better allocate view first. Access the view so that the outlets will be created. Yeah, we got the error here. See what is nil here. Maybe the image is also not nil. Unexpectedly found nil. Print. You cannot access that here actually. Image be used in current title level is nil. Actually, the outlets are not created. That is the reason. Better put some delay or access like this. Access the view, detail controller of the view. If you access it, what happens is the outlets will be allocated. Maybe that is the reason, but shouldn't be the reason. Anyways, let's see if it is still crashing. We see what exactly is the error. This is one way of moving from one view controller to another view controller. This is one way of moving one view controller to another view controller and passing the information. Okay, there is no error now. There is no crash. Perfect. Any doubts here? We see the second approach as well. This is one way of presenting is one way. Wherever you see view controller, you need to understand that can be presented. Alert controller, detailed view controller, table view controller, any controller, whatever you see. If it is subclass of view controller, UI view controller, that can be presented. Shall we see the second approach? Second approach is very simple. Anyways, very, very important. Now, the navigation feature, like moving from, if you see here, it is coming from the bottom. I don't want to get this from the bottom. I want to display from the right side. Move here, move from here, move from here. How to do that? To make that, we need to keep all our view controllers in one stack. All our view controllers in one stack. That is called navigation controller. Embed editor, embed in navigation controller. What happened whenever you put embed? Navigation controller came into picture. Now we have three view controllers. One is navigation controller. This is first view controller and detail view controller. Okay. The second approach I'm showing you here. Instead of presenting, what we can do is self dot or is navigation controller dot push view controller. That is detail view controller. And just only one line of code. See the advantage what we get here. Apple. By default, we get back button. By default, we get back button. I haven't set the title here. Let me set the title. I told you view controller by default contains title property, right? Here I'm setting boots. Apple. Here I can set a detail, right? Go to detail view controller and a title, not title label, title equal to true detail. Very simple. We need to make some alignment here actually. Clear? This is the second approach. When you have navigation control, then only you can do. Even if you have navigation controller, you can do present. You can present it. You cannot perform both actually. You can present it. On top of navigation controller, entire stack, the view is displayed. I want to display this view completely, fully. We can do that. Automatically also we can do. Detail view controller model presentation style equal to full screen. Model presentation style. Full screen. But you cannot pull down now. Entire screen is display. You cannot pull down now. Okay, model is different. Now I want to have off screen only, but I want to show you something different. Detail view controller model transition style. Cover vertical. See what exactly it is. This is the default thing. Dot cross disclosive. What happened? Kind of animation. We have other things as well. Flip horizontal, flipping. Okay, flipping. Okay, and you can do wonders actually. Partial curl. This is not supported. What is that? Partial curl. Maybe for page view applications it supports. Yeah. For tablet we can use this. Custom we can application tried presenting from full screen or non-full screen view controller. Yeah, maybe to make it work, we need to have something like detail view model presentation style equal to full screen. Full screen into avutundi. Let's see. Perfect. See. Some kind of a page animation. Anyways, let me have this one and model presentation style is full screen. This one is cross disclosure. Okay, here I don't have anything to come back. If I'm displaying full screen, I don't have anything to come back, right? Let me have a method here. From the second view controller to I want first view controller. We can make that possible. Let me take a button. A button. Go back. చాలా చెప్పుకుంటున్నాము బట్ ఎనీవేస్ రికార్డెడ్ వీడియో ఉంది చూడండి చేయండి ప్రతిదీ కూడా యూస్ఫుల్ థింగ్ ఇక్కడ వ్యూ కంట్రోలర్ గో బ్యాక్ IVX and Punk go back. How to go back? Dismiss is the method. Dismiss is the method which we are having in the second view controller. Touch up inside. This is button. Touch up inside. Programmatically also we are displaying, right? Programmatically displaying. Programmatically coming back. Displaying. Go back. Dismissing. If in case of navigation controller, I want to do the same thing with navigation controller. I have pushed it. By default, we get back button. Anyways, I don't want to use the back button, default back button. Now, what we can do? Navigation, create AON, pop view controller, animated. Dismiss is not required now. Even dismiss does not work. This is default back button. I don't want to use the default back button. Go back. Same animation we get programmatically also. So most of the time we need programmatically. Table view is how much table view is important, that much the navigation controller also important. If you take any application, navigation controller or table view must be used. This is clear.